Hey guys, I'm going to do a review today on this Aurora 68 that I just got from Banggood. It's the Eachine Aurora 68. I got the FR Sky version. So as far as I can tell from reading online, most of the components on this thing are supposed to be the same as on the Aurora 90, just a different frame. But let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we got here. So you get your manual, pretty much the same sort of manual that came with the Aurora product line, the 100. So let's look here at the component list. So the component list, you get the Aurora 68 flame, the flight controller, the 10 amp BLHES ES 4-in-1 ESC. You get your, I got my FR Sky receiver. Okay, so the motors are definitely different. The Aurora 90 comes with 1104 7500 kV motors. This actually comes with 1102 11,500 kV motors. So those are going to put out some big time RPMs. The props it comes with are 1535s. 4-leaf propeller. You get your VTX and camera. I'm pretty sure this VTX and camera is the exact same one that's on the Aurora 100. It comes with an LED and a buzzer, and you get a 400 milliamp 30C battery. So yeah, so that's the manual, and that's the component list that's coming with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we get. So here's our props, here's our spare props. There's some sticky tape, it looks like probably for the camera. So that's that. What else we got here? We get a cable. This might be used for the new way to hook into the flight controller for Betaflight. So you don't have to take the frame apart. I did read that that you could do that with this. So you don't have to. On the Aurora 90, it's a pain because you got to pull the prop off and take the frame apart to get to it. Okay, so it looks like here's yet another cable. This one definitely is for that. I'm not sure if the other one is, but as you can see here, it comes with this little cable that then has this this micro USB port on the end, so you don't have to try to stick your cable in there. What else? A little screwdriver and wrench. Here, there's our battery, 400 milliamp 30C battery. We got some rubber bands, some Velcro, and here's the drone. So it looks pretty cool. It's really light. Wow. Yeah, I mean extremely light in comparison. So let's look here. So yeah, there's the motors. Definitely a difference in the motors. 11,500 kV motors. Some things I noticed right off the bat are the standoffs here and here are not aluminum. They are they look plastic, like a really hard plastic. So I have to see how those hold up in crashes. I guess the only nice thing is you could 3D print those if you break one. So you don't have to like wait on Banggood to ship you an order. You have some extra little hooks here. I guess this is for putting your rubber bands around to strap your battery down. So that's kind of cool. Other than that, it looks pretty much identical to the Aurora 90. The camera, yeah, I just noticed the camera is that HC48D version 1.0 camera. So this is the exact same camera that's used on the Aurora 100. So anyways, yeah, it seems real sturdy, and the camera doesn't move around much. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So let's see how much this thing weighs in comparison to the Aurora 90. Let's see. So we'll weigh the Aurora 90 first. So let's throw that guy on there. So we're looking at about 79 grams for the Aurora 90, and looks like 49 grams, so 48 grams. So yeah, that's a big drop. That's almost 30 grams. I mean, you're getting fairly close, 10 grams short of being half the weight, with higher velocity motors, more RPMs. You do have smaller props, but we'll have to see how this thing flies. So I will. I'm going to make a couple of small changes, like swap this JST connector out to an XT30 because I have so many XT30 batteries. But then after I'm done with that, we'll give it a flight test on the stock configuration, stock props, stock PIDs, everything stock, and just see how it flies, and then possibly do some modifications. So anyways, let's see where you bind this at. So this is the receiver. There has to be a bind button. Okay, yeah. So if you look in behind the camera here, really small down in there, there's the bind button, and there's a beeper right here. It's kind of loose on there. It kind of worries me a little. We'll have to see how that holds up. Oh, they just have the beeper tucked in there. Okay, so I might put that down with some hot glue. But the receiver here is really small in there, as I can see it. It looks like they just have it double-sided tape down onto the top of the flight controller here. So yeah, it looks pretty cool, and it's very light. I mean, surprisingly light. So yeah, let's go have a flight test. So as you can see here, this is where the ESC plugs in, and it's shattered off into there, and the wires are just hanging loose. So this is pretty much useless unless I can get that out and find a replacement plug. So yeah, beware. Hey guys, so yeah, here's the Aurora 68 after another crash. I was actually flying in the house this time. A little bit slower, not as aggressive as outside. So yet another entire top camera part popped off. Carbon fiber prop guard here busted completely off. Buzzer's hanging off now. Um, if you're gonna get this, I would highly suggest you just fly it very mellow in the house, cruising around, kind of tiny whoopish style, not anything real aggressive, because it's not going to hold up. I mean, I guess when you get this small, to keep it light enough, the carbon fiber frame and stuff just has to be small. Yeah, so that I think I'm going to do a review, like a comparison review of all three of the Auroras, since I have all three of them now, the 90, the 100, and the 68. And I will give more information then.